I'm going to show you how to solve, or how would you say, factor a polynomial using the bigger Casio. It's the FX 9750G3, right? I'm going to, first of all, write myself a polynomial I'm going to solve. I'm going to use 5x squared plus 13x minus 6. Now, this follows the format ax squared plus bx minus c. I must write that down so you make sure you note where these values are going to go. First thing, you push the menu button. Oops, menu. I'm in equation. I'm going to hit execute. And it asks you what kind you want to solve. You got to use function buttons. It's going to be polynomial, so I push F2. And ask for the degree. In this case, it is second degree. It's the highest x that we have. So I'm going to hit enter. And it's asking for the values. The values you're putting in are the constants. In this case, the first one is 5. Hit execute. Next one's 13. Hit execute. The last one's minus 6. So I'm going to use this, minus 6. All right? Hit enter. Okay? And the next thing, it gives you choices. Solve, delete, clear, edit. We're just going to hit solve, solve, and it gives us some values. So the first value, okay, is 0.4, but it also gives you this down here in the corner, 2/5, okay, which is that value in fraction form, okay? How this fits in when you're doing a polynomial, right? This number, it's always set up the same thing. It's x plus 1. But we're going to substitute values in to make this thing work. In the first case, the 5, because it's underneath the denominator, goes in the front. So it's going to be 5x. Even though it's plus, you have to change that to a minus for the second one, minus 2. Format, if you flip it, that's what the calculator is telling you to do when you do each one of these things. So that's what you have to do. All right. The second value for x2, it gives you as being -3. Okay. You can scroll down, and it's going to give you just -3, right? So it doesn't matter for this. But how this happens is you must change that to x plus 3. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and do FOIL on this to make sure the answer matches what I started with. I always advise doing that when you're doing this. So the first one, 5x times x is 5x squared. 5x times 3 is 15x, and it's positive. Minus 2 times x is minus 2x. Minus 2 is minus 6. Let's drop a line. Bring it down. 5x squared plus 13x minus 6. And that would check out.